Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Stellar. In today's video, we will once again take a look at this big falling wedge pattern, and I also want to show you this inverse head and shoulder pattern as well. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it, and for more ideas you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and let me just show you this weekly time frame chart. This is the monthly time frame chart, and it is really very good that Stellar and most of the top altcoins are taking bounce from the supports of the different patterns. For example, like the Bitcoin is taking bounce from the support of a very big falling wedge pattern right now. This is the resistance, and here we have the support of this newly formed falling wedge pattern. And right now you can see that we had a long spike where the Bitcoin is respecting the support and getting bounced very well. And with Bitcoin, if we take a look at the Stellar, for example, here, then Stellar is also taking bounce from the support of a very big falling wedge pattern. This is the falling wedge, and let me show you on the very small time frame. Then here we can see on the smaller time frame, we moved below the support, but it recovered back, and we are now again moving above the support of this falling wedge pattern. And we have also retested this support, because when we were moved down, then it was breaking as a resistance, and after breaking out we can see that we had slight rejections here, and after breaking out we again retested the previous resistance as a support, and now we are having bounce from here. Now if we take a look at the resistance of this falling wedge pattern, then we can see, for example, if Stellar hits the resistance here, then it will be approximately 18 to 20 cents, you can see. And for example, if we take a look at the target of this falling wedge, that will be technically here at the top of the wedge, that will be approximately 75 or 70 cents. But it is also possible that we may have a bigger move, because this is a very big move, falling wedge pattern on the monthly time frame. And we can see that when we had this breakout from this low to this high, we reached the top of the channel. That was the technical target, and now we are having some correction on the monthly time frame. But this move was roughly 3,000%, and after the breakout, let me show you what happened after the breakout. For example, this was the candlestick when we were breaking out, and after the breakout, roughly 1,300% move. And we also need to keep an eye on this support of 12 cents. That is very important. It has been breaking as a support here back in December 2020, as a resistance here back in September 2019, here as a resistance in August 2019. And this is, by the way, I'm showing you on the monthly time frame, we had this resistance and support of 12 cents. Therefore we can see, let me show you on the smaller time frame, when we touched the support of 12 cents, even though we had a long spike up to 10 cents approximately, but recovered very back. And during this bounce to the upside, let me show you on this chart, we can see that Stellar has also formed another inverse head and shoulder pattern. That is a bullish bias pattern, and right now you can see that we are at the neckline of this head and shoulder. Even almost we have broken out the neckline, but this was the resistance I was telling you, that on the shorter time frame we have a newly developed resistance at 14 cents. That is the short-term resistance. We can see that when we had this drop, we had a bounce by this support. Again we had this drop, then we had a slight bounce, it was breaking as a support, then again we dropped here, we again moved up, we rejected by this resistance of 14 cents, rejected, and now we are again moving up to make another attempt to break out this resistance. So if we take a look at the neckline of this head and shoulder pattern, then we can see this was the neckline. We are above the neckline right now. That is very good, but this resistance, to break out this resistance, will be also very important. Let me show you the target for this head and shoulder pattern. That will be approximately here, because we are breaking out from here. That is showing us the projection up to 18 cents, and exactly there we have the 200 a simple moving average resistance as well on this 4-hourly time frame chart, and almost at the same level we will have this resistance of the bigger wedge. So even though this breakout, if it will be confirmed, because we need some more buying volume. If we take a look at the buying volume, then we can see we're not having sufficient buying volume. Volume is continuously getting decreased, so we need to have some buying volume, like at least like we had here when we had this rally. Then this breakout will be confirmed, and we also need to break out this resistance of the 14 cents. Then the price line can also make another attempt to break out the bigger wedge as well. And the target of this bigger wedge, I have already told you, can be here at the top of the wedge, approximately 70 to 75 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you. And you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.